Welcome friends, Retro Commodore Space Magic. This game here is a bit of an interesting one. It's Pogo Joe for the Commodore 64. It's similar in many ways to Q Bert. And they do this weird adjust the color of your screen thing, which is interesting. And you can see that the configuration screen for how you want to set up your game is perhaps a little more complex than some games, but nevertheless, use the arrow keys to navigate, and then you hit whatever the appropriate key is for whatever it is you're doing. So for 1 or 2 players, we're going to do 1 player. For 1 or 2 joysticks, it's just 1 joystick. We're going to do a standard game, a screen tour. Basically we're just going to leave everything as default. Then hit return to play Pogo Joe. And now we just navigate among all of these little pillars and try to change their color, similar to Q Bert. And if you just press the direction you want to go, you can hop among the different pillars. If you hit the button, the joystick button, you bounce higher, which is how you get to these farther away pillars. Now what we should have done there, you see, is at the beginning of the level, there's a little, a little flashing green circle thing. If you jump on that, it will destroy all of the baddies on the screen. And so you want to jump on that once the baddies are on the screen. Plus, once the baddies first appear, they appear as a ball, which you can then jump on top of. See that yellow ball at the bottom of the screen? Now there's one at the top of the screen. If you jump on one of those before they develop into the baddie they're going to become, then you can destroy it before it appears. There, now we jumped on that green flashing pillar, and there's a purple baddie, but they don't stay in their ball form for very long. You can also use the extra high jumps to skip some pillars if you want. You basically can jump across 2 pillars that way. So there's level 2, Troutman's special recipe, whatever that's supposed to mean. This level here looks perhaps a little more like a traditional Q Bert level. Oh, didn't mean to use that one so quick. One thing that makes controlling your character in this game perhaps a little bit easier than Q Bert is with Q Bert, you have to press up, down, left, and right to navigate on sort of a quarter view playfield. Whereas in this game, you actually use the diagonals to navigate how you want to. So it makes a little more sense that if you want your character to go in a diagonal direction, you press a diagonal direction, and then they'll jump in that direction. Now let's get back over here quickly. Also, you can't accidentally fall off the playfield in this game like you can in Q Bert. At least, not that I've seen so far. Maybe in this version, you can. What was going on there? Apparently, somehow, for some reason, we won. We beat that level. Okay, maybe that was a bonus stage. Maybe that was a bonus stage. You have to get up there to get there and take advantage of here, jump a couple to sort of get around more speedily. And there you go. So you can really use the extra high jump to get around the level more quickly if you need to, as you're trying to complete the level and avoid the baddie. So we're on... Which stage now are we on? We're on 5, is it? 4, 5. Something like that. Now, as long as nothing shows up on this side, there we go, there's that level. So now we're on level 8. Well, what do you know? Whoop. Well, there's the game. That is Pogo Joe for the Commodore 64. Let's see, retro. So, if you ever come across this game, now you know what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to be notified of whenever I post a new video. Liking is always a wonderful thing to do. And tune in again next time for more retro fun.